welcome to my channel. My name is Ewing, and today is a very special video. I am doing a collaboration with another YouTuber who is doing phenomenal things on this platform. She is a Christian-based YouTuber, and she reached out to me to do this collab. So I want to say thank you for even thinking about me to do this collaboration with you. So, and that special person is none other than Unique Speaks. Oh my gosh, y'all. And so the topic is, I'm looking at my question now. How important was it when I realized having a relationship with God, and how has it changed my life today? So that is the topic that I am doing. I'm doing my video first, and then she is going to do her video or drop her video after mine. So before I get into the video, do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, as well as Unique Speaks, because she's doing great things over there on her channel. Please tell her I sent you, and please comment, like, share, and subscribe to her channel. And congratulations to our girl, because she just hit over 400 subscribers. So I'm so proud of you. That right there is a testament of her reaching people, because she, like I said, she's a Christian YouTuber. She is doing great things. Like, she's doing women empowerment series, and she's using scriptures and stories from the Bible to help women on YouTube and on social media. So I am so proud of you. I'm so happy that we are aligned with each other. And like I always say to her, I feel like I feel her energy through the screen. She's so authentic, she's so real, and you know, energy doesn't lie. Energy does not lie. So when I tell you, like, I am so glad that we're connected, because I love what she's about. I love like the mission that she's doing, and I just recently found out she's a life coach. So I'm just like, you're doing great things, Unique Speaks, and I'm so glad that we're connecting here, and I'm so glad that you chose me to do this collab with you. Now on to the video. Okay, so back to the question. How important was it that I realized having a relationship with God, and how has it changed my life today? Oh my goodness. This is not a one answer question. This is like a lifelong thing. Your relationship with God is a lifelong thing whenever you choose to have a relationship with God, the Creator, the Supreme Being, whatever you choose to call God. Because unlike Unique Speaks, I do speak spirituality, but I'm not like religious based. So I do use different terms, and I'll talk about things that are a little bit more broad. So for me, I do call God God, but sometimes you may hear me say Creator, Supreme Being, like, you know, those type of words. So, but back to the question. Oh my gosh, I feel like this goes way back to when I was a child, and I knew early on in my childhood that I was different, and I always had a strong connection with God. I really did, and I feel like as a child that set me apart, because I was very different from other children. I wasn't into doing children things. I was more like different, isolated, all of that stuff. And for those who don't know, and I should do a video about this one day, whether I'm more spiritual or religious, but when I was younger, I loved going to church. I have a Christian background, actually Baptist background, and I loved going to church. And I didn't like the singing or the praise dancing or anything like that. I was more into like Bible scriptures, and even as a young child, I was writing scriptures down, and I was talking about it with like my grandma and my mom and stuff like that. So even as a little child, I was very connected with God, and not knowing that God was using me to do certain things. But I will say that growing up was a little bit challenging and stuff like that, because I felt so different, because I felt so unrelatable, or I felt like, you know, people isolated me, or maybe it was God isolating me, because I just never felt a connection with like normal or regular people, because I thought differently, I acted differently, I talked differently and stuff like that. So not knowing, and even certain situations that I dealt with as a child that really could have changed me into a more rough around the edges woman, or I don't give a crap kind of woman, I still stayed on the straight and narrow, you know. And I just knew that there was a bigger purpose for me. I've always, even in times of trouble or straying away and like losing faith, I still always had a very strong connection with God. I feel like, and a lot of y'all can relate, like you feel like God is in you. And in part, God is in all of us. We come from God, not to quote scriptures, but God made us in God's like image, you know. So we are a piece of the masterpiece, you know, of the creator. And so I always felt that inner deep connection. I always could feel God talking to me at all times. Oh man, hold on y'all, hold on. Okay y'all, sorry, fiance called, I had to take that. But I always feel like there's never been a separation between me and God. And so that's really the thing that really kept me going. And even though when I felt like people didn't get me, people judged me, people would ostracize me and stuff like that, I at least knew in my heart that God loved me. You know, I talk to God all the time, all day, every day. Y'all, like for real. And you don't even have to be, you don't have to be a Christian, you don't have to be Muslim, you don't have to be a specific religion to have a strong connection to this big creator. You don't, because it's a feeling. It's a feeling that you have. You know, it's a feeling that you know that even in times of trouble, a miracle is going to happen. If you do have faith, and this is across any religion or whatever you want, whatever you serve or whatever you believe in, if you just even have a little bit of faith, that is God in you. So that is the importance of God in my life. Like God keeps me going. God is actually the reason why now you guys see me on YouTube and social media and speak things that I would do behind the scenes or like do outside of the camera, because as you, some of y'all are seeing, I have a calling. For me, it's just normal. I can speak into people. I can speak life into people, and I never take the credit, you know, because it's just natural for me. It's just natural for me. And this is where you guys are seeing my life change, because the things that I've dealt with, the things that I've endured, the sadness, depression, the anxiety, and all of that stuff, that was God really trying to shape me into someone that I was always supposed to be. But I was fighting to just appear normal, you know. And now I'm to that point, I'm in my 30s now, where I'm starting to really don't care. I don't care about being normal no more. I don't care about how people perceive me, kind of. You know, I still give a little bit of care, but now it's just like, as I've moved into one career into another, I tell myself now, I work for God, because through me, I am able to reach the masses. You know, God has kept me out of groups and out of like certain environments, because he knew, or God knew, that I wouldn't thrive. You know, I thrive when I'm isolated and it's just me and God. And through that, I'm able to help change people's lives, or get them to think about certain things, or alert them of certain things and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm just the messenger. So for those who don't know, if you're new to my channel, I do channeled messages, and sometimes I shy away from it, but I notice that when I'm actually doing the work for God, or you know, relaying certain things or touching upon things that can really get into people's hearts and minds, that's when I get a lot of engagement. That is when I get a lot of, I don't want to say likes and stuff like that, because I don't care about the likes. I care about it resonating with people. When people actually be like, wow, this has really hit home for me. That's what I care about. And that's what you guys are seeing me, and it's changing my life today. And I felt like I kind of, with this topic, I have narrowed it down like really so much. This is not a one answer question on how important I've realized my relationship with God is and how it's changed my life. I could talk about this all day, all week, all month, all year, the rest of my life, because it's an ongoing thing. And so I really hope that with Unique Speaks, we can continue this conversation. Please comment below how important it is that you realize your relationship with God is, or the Creator, or whatever you call the supreme being that put life into us. Because it's not just about me, it's about all of us. All of us are a part of this big thing called life, you know? So I got fired up just talking about this. But please leave your comments below. Please leave your testimonies. Let's like talk about this, and let's get a conversation started in the comments. And I want to say a big thanks to Unique Speaks for even starting this. This is her idea, this is her creation, and she has brought this to me to collab with her. So I really thank you for this. I really think that you have started something beautiful, and I'm so glad to be a part of it. So I appreciate you so much, and I am so excited for the things coming your way, because we all can see the moves that you're making too, Unique. So I'm so proud of you, and I love you so much. We've never even talked on the phone or anything like that, but I can tell that you are a very genuine and authentic and real woman, and God is really doing big things in your life and using you to change people's lives. So I'm so proud to watch this. So, and again, thank you. And also, guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel as well as Unique Speaks channel. And I will see you all in the next video. Hopefully we can continue this conversation, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for your time, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.